Good morning, traders. Sound check, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Welcome to our morning session. This is Slavik, and today is. What's today? Today is Thursday, October 8th. This is Slavik. How is everybody doing? And markets are. Sounds good, sounds good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And good morning, everybody. Up. We're up 0.6% for Spider. Taking this resistance inch by inch. And let's see. I see invert head and shoulders here. Little binky de winky, chiwinky, and who knows? If we continue, we might get to all-time highs, or the next step would be 618 retracement. Q's 0.8%, same story. Although we did not clear the level just yet. Well, we're clearing in Spider, but yeah, this might just be a test, so we'll see. Russell, from another hand, finally pushing, and I was saying without Russell we probably won't see the test of the highs. Russell finally above 160. Now we got 165 next area of resistance, and then all-time highs at 170. Very nice Russell. And diamonds breaking those pivots and going towards 290 potentially. So that's for the markets. All right. I found quite a few interesting candidates for our die trades. The die trades. I'm from Australia. ON looks decent. Gap up into resistance. 25 resistance. I need a form to short it, but it looks very, very interesting. ON. IBM, same story. It's already coming off. Gap up on some news, right? 135. Look at this chart to the left from last December, October, and November. Big resistance at 135. Looking to short against that level. NIO. Who knows? Maybe today is the day for that breakout. Let's watch. And then I have Tesla because it's Tesla. I'm watching and trying to maybe squeeze a trade or something. If it breaks out of this triangle. Same with the Zoom. I know some of you took Zoom yesterday to the upside, and FedEx because I'm still in. I'm gonna be taking money and running. Out of FedEx. Let's check news on schedule. Forex Factory. Unemployment claims at 8:30, so no news for today's session, unless it is going to be in a tweet form from our president. You just never know. So no news. Let me see here. Sound check, guys. Can you hear me okay? I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, I'm listening to myself here through a broadcaster and through a page, and everything's fine here. Sounds good. All right. That's the other broadcaster that's not working. I don't know what it is. Is it ever going to end? Who knows? That's the last thing I need for trying to focus on my trading this morning. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. I restarted it, and like I said, I can see and hear everything fine. So let's look at our usual suspects. Apple also looks good on the daily for potential breakout. I'm gonna be looking at Apple for swings, of course, pointing to a long trade for a day trade. Facebook long trade, Micron long right below 200 moving average on the daily. So yeah, not the best looking setup here for Micron. Twitter long, Microsoft long, Roku. Roku overstretched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th candle to the upside with 4% gap up. Let's see if it fails here at 220 and give us some short here. Definitely great looking candidate for overstretch conditions. Square long, AMD long, Disney long. No, is it long? Hold on. Yeah, it is. Disney above 200. Intel trying to break out. And let's see. Yesterday, nice trade. Hopefully today we'll get another nice trade out of Intel. Guys, remember principles: trade small, win big, find tight entries for your size, always know what you're risking getting in, use stop losses, don't average down, and you'll be fine. Have a magical day. Let's have a magical day. Bob has another ARWR. In resistance, 51 bucks. Do we have volume here? Let's see. Do we have volume? Yahoo Finance. ARWR. Boom. Average volume $1.4 million. Yes, sir. So we're good. We're good here. Hopefully we'll not experience any difficulties with the broadcasters. DraftKings, let's look at them. DKNG. For day trade, if I don't know, I never tested it for how it reacts with those moving averages, if it overshoots a lot or not. Sits on the support 55 resistance. I don't know. For a swing trade, it went too deep, a little bit deep to trade it towards the upside. There was a news, right, on DraftKings about some shares, right? I forget what it was. Peloton also overstretched, 20% up from breaking the $100 mark. I tried to short it on this day, I think, and it gapped up on me the next day. So I don't know. For day trade, maybe it could be a nice short here, based on overstretch, but there is no gap. The gap is only 1.7, so for overstretch, that's not enough in my opinion. Secondary offering at 52 for DraftKings. Thank you. We'll see. You just never know. I say one thing in the pre-market and do completely opposite once we're up and running, because you know the pre-market analysis are as good as the stock lets you to analyze, right? Sometimes they're trading in pre-market completely different, and then the big boys come and change the picture completely. So let's watch, let's see. I really like this NIO for potential breakout. I really like this IBM for shorts. This ON also looks good, 7%. Let's see if it fails here, because it broke out of this what looked like a rounded top here, right, at one point off of the daily. So let's see. Everything can change in a split second. All right, muting myself. We got 30 seconds. I'm gonna meditate for 30 seconds now. Good luck, everyone. Well, the truth is, my chair is so squeaky that I have to mute myself every time I get up. And my coffee was out of my reach, so I had to mute myself. I wasn't meditating. I don't even know how to do it. Anyways. Alright, we're up and running. See, let's look at Intel. I was talking about how Intel looks great for breakout, and right before our market started, somebody sold it off. ON, we got 30 cent above. IBM running, so 135 potential short. NIO, nothing here. Tesla Zoom running. Zoom is zooming. FedEx, I was thinking to sell some at 272. It pulled back. I really like this zoom for a swing trade towards the highs. Not this one, not this zoom, this zoom. 520 potentially. Nice little symmetrical triangle. This sucker already going 10 bucks. Look at this, 8 bucks. Damn it. Alright, maybe it will pull back so I can start a position. I like it a lot for swing trade. Facebook looks good for longs here. Let's see if it holds. Over 260, 259.20. 260 I'm going long. Facebook 260 and few pennies. Stop below the candle. What's going on? Not $26, $260. Alright, I got my buy in place for Facebook. Roku going higher. Intel going long above the high, 52.92. Stop 52.84. I'm gonna take this candle That's it. The candle that's being created. Facebook just triggered. 52.90, 92, 52. Come on. 52.96 since it broke the 92. Got my buy. Facebook is going. Stop below the low. 259.15, 259.10, 259.10. Intel 259.10. Stop for Facebook. Intel triggered. Stop below 84. 52.84 right below 52.80 for me. Let's go Intel. 52.80. Stop. I'm protected. And let's see what's gonna happen in here. Peloton. Yeah, like I said, way overstretched, but I'm not touching it to the downside for sure. I tried once, didn't work. Apple pulling in. Let's see if it holds this 115.5 area. Facebook trying. AMD pulled back. Let's look for form here in AMD towards longs. Intel, go Intel, go to 60. Let's go. Blowing underneath the chart. I'm sorry, I'm in such a good mood today for some reason. Nice. I wish I took bigger size here in Intel. Let's see how far it goes. Facebook treading water here. I don't like the stopping tail. Yeah, against the resistance from a couple days ago from this day, October 1st I think it is, or 2nd. As long as it stays above 260, we should be good. And with market going, where is it going? Sideways for right now, but with market going higher, this thing should be taken. Intel, very nice trade. I'm gonna try to add to it, to this Intel trade. Let's see if it happens, if we get an entry. IBM at 135. Let's see if we get a form here to try and short it. NIO, not ready. Zoom, one big fake out. I almost went with the market. But those options are as spready as they are. Forget about the open, right? Alright, Intel continues. Facebook trying to take the highs. Very nice. Intel. I have a feeling that Intel might have entries only off of the minute chart. Look at the momentum, look at the volume here. Very nice trade. I only have 500 shares here of this Intel. I'll try to stay in for as long as I can. Yeah, ARWR. You'd have to click it at the open. Big stop 50, well, $1.40. It was still worth taking it, even with that $1.40 DraftKings coming in, Peloton at the gap fill, Apple trying to hold here at 115.50 as expected. Let's see what it wants to do next. Facebook moving. I'm going to be adjusting my stop in Facebook after a pullback. Roku still going higher. AMD needs a form here. Intel, single bar ignored, potentially. I'm going to add above 53.32, 53.33, and bring my stop to 53.10. 53.33. Alright. Got my buy in place, and we'll bring my stop up below this previous green candle from 936 if it triggers. Facebook taking off. Very nice. Facebook also is not given any entries to add to the position. Let's see if this Intel continues higher. I really hope so. Markets are going sideways for Spider, sideways for Russell, down for Qs, and down for Diamonds. How is AMD? AMD trying to hold. Intel about to trigger. Facebook cleared the high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles to the upside. We're due for at least consolidation. If you took a nice trade, maybe taking some profit. Alright, Intel perking up. I like that Facebook is pulling back. Maybe we'll have a chance to add to Facebook as well. $53.10 will be my stop for my add. $53.10. Alright, waiting for that fill. Okay, buying high in Facebook here. 261.85, 261.85. $261.85, buy. All right. I got my buy for Facebook. And let's see. Intel taking more time. Facebook triggered. My stop goes below this 261.10. Alright, I'm protected. And let's see where it takes me. No follow through. I'm gonna take Facebook off if it goes any lower. 261.75. Below 261.75, I'm out of Facebook for roughly 1-to-1. I just added. I don't want to waste my gain like I did yesterday with AMD. All right, I'm out of Facebook for about 1.5 to 1 trade. Very nice and easy. Maybe if I didn't add, I would react different to this red candle, but I'm out already. So focusing on this Intel, nice, excuse me, nice little flag going on. The moving average just caught up with the price action, so we should start making a move soon. This ON, I like it below 25 towards the gap fill. For right now, it looks like a first pullback, so let's not mess with it. Same with IBM. Tesla pulling in. Zoom back to its consolidation. FedEx hammering out of here. All right, Intel triggered. Look at this move. Let's measure potential target. I like to measure stuff. 53.65. Yes, sir. All right, first let's set the stop. 53.13, 53.10. 53.10. All right. Okay. And let's see if we get to that 65 area. Very nice trade. Intel in gap area. So halfway through the gap for a swing trade. I wish I took a swing trade here on this try, or today actually. Maybe we'll get another opportunity. How's everybody doing, guys? Are you trading? Look at this Facebook. I made a mistake by adding a single bar. Facebook's still going. Will be soon 3, 4, 2, 1 trade. You just never know. I should have known, right? So many candles, single bar. All right, let's not look at it. So I am 2 for 2 green trades. Facebook, about 1-to-1 trade. Intel is becoming a big trade as far as risk to reward, because I am only in with 700. Antonio made money on both trades. Congratulations, Antonio. ON. Alright, this ON starting to look decent, but I'm not gonna touch it below above 25 bucks. No, 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 no. Alright, zoom. Over 485 if we start holding this 486, 485. This general area, right? If we break, actually 488, 487. So I'd have to make a new high, pull back, and then I would get in for swing, for swing trade a month out towards this 525 area. All right. FedEx, come on, get up. Get up to 272, the pre-market high. DraftKings drop in. Peloton did its usual, filled the gap, overshot, and perking up again. How is Apple? Apple trying. Yeah, I need a form now at this point in the game. 10 o'clock, I need higher high, higher low. Intel is just absolute beast. 53.50, 60. I'm gonna start taking profits. Those are definitely your profit candles here. Keep in mind. Actually, I'm gonna take a first partial right now. Alright. Right, meow. 50. Alright, 35 cent. Bringing stop to 53.20. Alright. I'm protected. Okay, looking at this Apple, if this is a red bar ignored in Apple 115.7, I'm gonna look to enter. Market just took the high, the session's high for Spider. Q's trying to bounce, Russell trying to bounce. Yeah, I'm gonna take a small trade above 65, 115.65 for Apple. Intel pulling back. I will take another partial in Intel once we go for new highs on the session, and I'm just gonna stop watching it. I'm gonna set my stop, and let's see how much it will produce. Apple not triggering, actually pulling back. If we clear the high, I'm gonna cancel that order. Apple triggered, stop below the low of the session. 115.36, 115.30 for me, 115.30. Okay, Intel going, moving my stop 53.35, 53.30. Very nice trade this Intel. 54 is not out of the question. Apple, from another hand, still coiling. I got stopped out of Apple. Something happened. Apple ruined my average here. Just fine. Yeah, everything's pulling back. There must have been something coming out somewhere. You guys have anything, please let me know. As far as news. Okay, so Joe is saying, I think it was just a market maker trick to take all the stops out. Big long tail on 1 minute chart. I agree, it could be that. AMD going long here. Small position, stop below the low. High of the session target. 86.40 stop, 86.40. And if this is the bottom, I'm sure we'll step up towards the highs and potentially higher and give me a chance to add to it. Intel holding so far, but definitely momentum is not there anymore. Went straight up for half an hour. Intel is an absolute beast. It's becoming one of my favorite usual suspects. Very good stats on Intel, but I only traded it like 10 or 15 times. Let's wait for 150 trades and then see what the stats are. So far so good. About to take the high. 54. I'll be happy with 54 here. Okay, I'm taking Intel off right now. Yep. Very nice trade. I didn't get the size, but it's nice and easy, very predictable. In AMD, still AMD single bar ignored. I'm gonna add here. That's what we got. 30 seconds in this bar. So it doesn't become a topping tail. 87.30. Okay, let's add above 87.30. Alright, I got my buy in place over 31. Still not in. Okay, now I'm in AMD with my add. And let's see where it takes us. My stop I'm going to bring from below 200 moving average to this 86.90. 86.90. High of the session target. We're at about halfway through this drop, so let's watch for reversals. I will be interested in this Intel if it holds this base for potential breakout. This ON not dropping. IBM fell at 135. I don't know how I feel about IBM right now for shorts. NIO back at the highs. I don't see an entry here. Tesla climbing, and Zoom is in red actually. FedEx needs to get above this 270. AMD in a pullback mode. Like I said, halfway through this drop. Let's see if it holds 8 moving average. If not, I might cut it earlier. Yeah, this Facebook, I just looked at it. Made me upset. I was too greedy here and too scared to give back my profit eventually if it went down from here. That's alright. Nice rounded top here in this ON. We're up 10%. No, I'm not gonna short it here. It looks decent. It's still, yeah, so this 25 did not hold 26. If we fell, 25 would be the target, or this 25 and a quarter. I'm not gonna do it. NIO, this volume coming, big fight over this breakout. We can always buy a retest or some kind of consolidation. I'm not gonna try and guess there. AMD spared me by a penny. My stop is at 89. Alright, AMD, I got stopped out, unfortunately. Less than $100, that's all that matters. This Intel still holding. I'm gonna buy in above the high 53.6. My 53.52 first buy. Okay, I got my first buy. Then 53.55 next buy. What? All right. So 53.53 first buy, and then over the high 53.60. Stop below the low in this consolidation 35. All right. Let's see what's gonna happen. The zoom, watching the zoom, but it's falling apart actually. back inside of the consolidation intraday, and yeah, it looked like it was a nice short here actually if you took it. FedEx climbing. Peloton profit taking is going on here. Yeah, this ON too strong, too big of a percentage move to the upside to short it at the high. So let's see if Intel's going lower. That's all right. So if Intel comes down, let's say halfway, right, to this 52 area, 53.20, 53.15, after lunch, if you still be trading, I would look for rounded bottoms. And if not, after lunch, maybe it will break out after lunch to new highs on the day. We'll see. So far, two winners. Facebook 1-to-1 trade. Intel, I don't even know how much. I mean, dollar wise, I do know, but I was risking this much. The distance 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-to-1 first trade. Then I started taking partials, added above the high. 5-to-1, about 6-to-1 trade. Well, 5-to-1 because I got stopped out here. 5-to-1 trade. I didn't have time because it started to go. I didn't have time to calculate my risk. I should have started with 1,000 or 1,500 shares here. I started with 500 and then I added 200. Yeah. And I was flipping through charts, right? Alright, so I'm canceling that buy for Intel for right now. $10.30. Let's see if there's anything that catches my fancy. Okay, so this NIO cleared this high, today's high. I'm gonna try over 22.45, 22.46. Buy in, and my stop will go to 22.10 or so if it goes. We're still going sideways. It looked like Spider wants to take the high, and I bet it's gonna get smacked down here, back to its range. Q's steady stir stepping down. Very tough to call anything here. I still like this Intel, maybe even above this trend line here. Not on a third candle. If we got a single bar ignored here somewhere near this trend line and start breaking to the upside, I will try to get in. NIO close to my fill. I will buy into Intel above the high here. 53, 58, 1, 2, 3, fourth candle. Gosh, I don't want to buy on the fourth or fifth candle, but it looks like it might make a move here again. Okay, so I'm waiting here for this Intel to potentially trigger this NIO. I'm canceling that buy over the highs. And not looking for anything else here right now at this moment. Yeah, so I might, if anything, I might come back after lunch and look at things and try to find me something to do. Let's look at what I did as far as today's trading. Started with Facebook. Went long the first candle. Stopped below the low. Added in this red. And right here in this candle, when there was no follow through, I panicked and took my profit and ran. Then there was Intel. First candle, my mistake, miscalculated the size. I went with way small size. Trade starts to work. I'm buying here again, adding to the trade and catching the move all the way down up to here, taking a partial somewhere here, and waiting for break of the highs in order to buy in again with stop below the pivot. AMD looks like it's gonna drop. Went long in this candle above those levels, added in, single bar ignored. My stop was originally below the low, and then I brought my stop up to this 86.90 area, got stopped out. And Apple, yeah, I forgot about Apple. Apple, right here, it got me right here. Went long above this pivot from 952, stopped below the low at the time, and got stopped out for a loss. For overall Green Day, again, like I said, I mismanaged that Facebook, and I did not calculate, because it was, I mean, if you were watching me taking this trade, there was no time to calculate that stop, so I just clicked it to get in, and then I was thinking to myself, and then I worry about the size, and I knew that I'm not taking enough. But anyways, Green Day is a Green Day. Hopefully we'll get after lunch, maybe we'll get something going. As far as my FedEx trade for a swing trade, I would like to see FedEx at 272 at least. That was the pre-market high, and if we break above, I will keep the last partial that I have in it, and if we don't and we stall, I might take it off and then look for pullback potential, retest of that 260 in upcoming days. Yeah, this is what makes me believe that FedEx might be gassed here as far as this entry. It was a very nice trade. The Zoom trade that I was mentioning today, not working. It looks like Zoom might actually break down lower. So if somehow Zoom gets above this 490 today, I'll be still interested in buying into. Alright, other than that, I have nothing. If you guys have questions, comments, opinions, suggestions, now would be the time. If not, I'm wrapping it up. Wishing everybody a great rest of the day, and as always, keep your money that you've made this morning. If you're red, don't make it worse than it is. Save your bullets. Tomorrow's another day to make it all back, and then some. Alright? No questions? If there is no questions, I'm gonna say have a great rest of the day and see you tomorrow 9:15 in the room. I'll be here waiting for you. Bye bye.